everybody. Okay, this is a different type of video. Today I am at High Fashion Fabrics. For those who live in Houston or in the Houston area, if you saw in the news, my good friend Pat told me about it. I'm sitting in a car, her and I are meeting today, and I will take you in. But High Fashion Fabrics is closing, and so their store is closing. And I've been here a few times, and I remember the first time I went, my good friend Bethany, if you see this, hey Bethany, she brought me, and she was just telling me, showing me some of the fabric stores in the area, like Fabrictopia. She took me to a couple other places too, and the Notions place. I'm gonna have to ask her where that place is. But anyway, they are closing. Let me show you. So as you can see, they have a store closing, and the signs that I can see says 25% off. And so we shall see. I am specifically looking for denim, because you all know I'm on a denim kick. I'm doing a denim collection, so I figured let me see if they have some denim. Different weights, lighter weight denim. I'm looking for some chambray, maybe 4 ounce, 6 ounce, maybe nothing over a 7 ounce denim. We shall see what they have and what the sale looks like. And I'm also looking for some knit, because I do have a couple projects coming that it would be nice if we'll see. And then we'll see, maybe they have some other different types of fabrics and whatnot that I can get. But I am waiting for Pat, and then yeah, then we're gonna go ahead and jump right in. So, and this is gonna be a twofer because I think I have some other content I'm gonna record today, but we shall see. All right, I'll tune back in soon. Okay, Pat is here. Hey. Hello. Yes, we are going in. While I was waiting for Pat, there was only a few cars in the parking lot, but when I tell you guys, it has gotten big. Look at all these cars out here. Yeah. It's a lot of cars. So we're getting ready to head in, and I'll film as much as I can while we are in there, but we're going to be looking for deals. What you looking for, Pat? Anything in particular?
I don't know. Maybe anything that catches my eye. I don't know yet. I don't know yet.
So, all right, we're heading on in.
But I am going to discipline myself. I have to do that. Okay.
That's what we're planning. But specifics. All right, we're headed in.
All right.
Jackpot, we have found denim. Look at Pat. But I found this really nice denim. It's only $12.99, but it's 25% off. It's a lighter weight, what I was looking for. And then Pat found this right when we came in.
Yes.
And so,
nice.
And then
shirt.
Oh, that's nice.
This is nice too, girl. My husband needs to hurry up and come in here.
How much is that one?
It said 15, I think.
$18.99, but 25% off. So we are going to. I won't be able to do a ton of recording. I'll probably wrap up with a haul. And oh, look at this. That would make a cute skirt. But
see this dark. Is this the same? What color is this? The black denim? Or?
Now this is a bull denim, a black bull denim.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is the blue. You're looking for a dark blue like this, right?
I like this. I like this. And then we still have to go over all of this denim here. Yeah. We don't know if any of this is stretch. So, but we're gonna check and see. I'll come back. So Pat and I decided what we're gonna do, because we found all of this denim. What we decided to do is cut in lots. So we're gonna take all of this up to the front or up here to get cut, and then we're gonna come back and do another swing through. And The denim is priced really well. It's all of this denim is priced between $12.99 and $14.99 a yard, and we're gonna get like 3 yards of everything or most things, and then we're gonna come back in, and because there's some embroidery anglaise that we saw and some other prints. So yeah, instead of lugging a bunch of bolts up, because they don't have baskets, that's the downside. They don't have shopping carts, so we can't put things in shopping carts. So we're getting ready to head up, cut this, and come back out to the floor and see what else we're gonna grab. Okay, so Pat and I have already got our denim cut, and so we are going to see all these people here. It is a lot of people here. So what we're doing is making our rounds. Here are buttons. I don't think I am going to get any buttons today, because you guys know I got all those buttons when I got that Bernina machine, and we're thinking we might come back because it sounds like they're closing. You said May 31st?
Yeah, May 31st.
So we might come back. So this is what it's looking like today on April 6th. But we shall see if we come back what everything is going to be looking like. So we're going to get some bias tape and look at some other things up at the front of the store. So now we're by the trims, and this here is different color trim. You can just dig in there and get out what you need, and it's 69 cents, but then it's going to be 25% off of that. So we are, here's all the trims. There's quite a bit, and yeah, you can just go in, they say, and get it yourself. Ooh, that is pretty. Look at this one. Oh, let me see.
This is gorgeous.
Look at that. Is it stretch? That is gorgeous. Okay, so you guys, that's what we have so far. We were going to check out, but the line is so long, and put this stuff in our car, but the line is so long. So we're just going to keep going through, and yeah. All right. I'll check back in later. Back by the trims, and we had to come hunting because found a lot. I prefer satin binding, but I do find some cotton. But then we also found this Burberry-like print, and then Pat found some. This is all cotton, or is it linen? It feels like linen too.
It says cotton.
Oh, cotton.
Yeah.
Yep. And so that's what Pat found. Yeah. So yeah, all right, we gotta go get all this stuff cut, and we'll see if we're gonna for sure come back on another day. Okay, it is 12:24 and we are checking out. 2 hours, almost 2.5, but it's all good. You'll see what I got soon. All right, we just walked out. We are good.
Yes, we
got some good deals.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, and we're gonna come back. They close May 31st, so we will be back in May. So you may get another haul from me in May, but just had to share.
But what I found out, Natita, not to cut you off, she said they may close May 31st or sooner.
Oh, so we're gonna have to keep our eyes open.
Check Facebook. That's where they'll make the notification there.
Oh, okay. Check Facebook, High Fashion Fabrics on Facebook. So stay tuned, and I will show you all of my goodies that I got and how much I spent. All right. Okay, so what did I pick up? Let's get into it. So welcome everybody. That was a few days ago that I filmed kind of the vlog style, us going through High Fashion Fabrics here in Houston, Texas. So that was on, when we did that recording, that was on a Saturday, April 6th. And we had learned, well, I should say, I learned from Pat earlier in the week, that same week, about High Fashion Fabrics closing their doors. And so I knew, I was like, yeah, I need to get over there. I hadn't been to High Fashion Fabrics in a while. The last time actually that I was there is when Crystal from Crystal Souls and Stuff was here for the BHM Pattern Designers live event in 2024. Her and I went there. And so that was the last time I had been. I believe that was the last time I had been there. And so, yeah, I knew had to go. And Pat, shout out to Pat. Pat is actually one of, for those who don't know, is one of the subscribers to my channel, but we've become friends. We talk offline and all that good stuff. So she had texted me and was like, did you see this? I was like, no, I did not. But needless to say, we headed on over there. You saw, I shared kind of what it was looking like at the time. And at the end, and I'll reiterate because this is a few days later, that if you need to follow, if you live in the Houston area or you plan to drive in from somewhere, they will post on their Facebook page, High Fashion Fabrics, when their day will close, because I believe it was initially announced their last day of being open would be May 31st, 2024, but inventory and all that is like depleted. It's possible that they can close beforehand. Now, Pat and I did talk about that. We may go back in May if they are still open, just to see, because everything was 25% off the day we went on April 6th, which is fine. But as it gets closer to like shutdown and all of that, we figure maybe there could be some things that maybe were higher priced that might get marked down, and so, but we'll see. So we, at least for me, I don't know about Pat. I don't think Pat specifically had anything in mind now that I think about it, but for me, as I said at the start of this video, or that day that we went, my whole thinking when I went was denim. I wanted different weights of denim, nothing too heavy. But then I wasn't thinking necessarily about the trims, but I have trims, or you know, bias binding and stuff like that. And then knit. I was looking for a particular color. I did not see the color I wanted, but I saw the type of knit I wanted, and then got it in a different color. Still got the type I was looking for, but I got it in a different color. And the project that I was going to do, that I had in mind, I can just switch up the color that I'm going to do that project in, but you will see that in a future video. Speaking of which, make sure you subscribe. Thank you for all those who are subscribed. For those who have tuned in for the first time, welcome. Wednesday's video, or the video after this, because I'm filming this in a few days in advance, the video after this, I upload every Sunday and Wednesday, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. So the next video you will see will be a very exciting video. I'm so super excited about it. I might film it right after this, just because I got a lot in my mind I want to say, and but it's a good one. So make sure you stay tuned for the next video after this, because yeah, it's gonna be so good, and I want all of your input on that video. So anyway, let's jump into what I did get. I have all the rustling. You can see 2 big bags. One is not totally full. And what I am wearing, this is a Love Notions title top, tank top and dress. So that is what I'm wearing. So before I forget that, but let's go ahead and jump into the fabrics and some other goodies that I picked up. So as I said in the start of the video, I was going for denim. As you all, for those who are new to the channel, or those who tuning in for the first time, but those who have been following, you know I am doing a denim collection. That was part of my 2024 plans, and I shared my Pinterest inspiration denim board, and so that's why I knew what I was going for, what I was looking for specifically. I did a recent destash. You've seen that video, and so my plans going forward, and I'm just gonna grab some water real quick. But like I have mentioned in previous videos, one, I'm doing a pattern no buy all of 2024. No new I'm not purchasing any new commercial or indie patterns. That excludes anything that I'm pattern testing for, things of that nature, or I'm a brand ambassador for. But you know that 2024 for me, my mindset is really honing in on what I just like to wear, and just really diving in deeper into that. The type of things I like to wear. I have been enjoying the projects and garments and pieces that I've been creating all this year so far, and so I'm very excited about that. You all know I only turn, I'm not a minimalist. I will say I'm not a minimalist in that, oh, you know, I'm only do capsules or only, you know, this many pieces or that many pieces. No. One, I do not do alterations. So if something gets too big for me, it's getting donated. I'm not taking it apart, redoing it and all of that. I'd rather just remake it, especially if it's something I really, really love. And so yeah, that's, you know, that's that. So I spent, not a budget in mind, but keeping in mind I didn't want a bunch of unnecessary pieces in my fabric stash. I spent $184.67. There you go. And so let's get into it. The only thing is, because of how their inventory is set up, oh, I might be able to tell you. Oh, good, they have SKU numbers. Ooh, I don't know if I'm gonna be good at telling you which one is which though. I hope I am, because they do have it listed here. Let's go. Let's see if I can figure it out as I get it. This first one is a knit. This is the only knit that I picked up, and it might be the, do they even put it on here?
I thought all of the fabric was listed on here, but it doesn't look like, unless this is the fabric that just says fabric. Yeah, this is the knit. This can't be, because the knit wasn't that expensive. Let me look and see.
Yeah, this one is not labeled, but this is the one that was $10.99 a yard, but it was 25% off. And this is a waffle knit, and it is in the color, in this beautiful rich turquoise color. And let me hold it up to the camera so you can see. You see that waffle print? I absolutely love that design. I love that print, and I like that it's lightweight enough. It's not heavy, super heavy or anything. I haven't washed anything yet. It's not super heavy, and I picked up 2 yards of this. So this is the fabric I was saying I picked up. This is the type of knit. This is exactly what I wanted, but it's not in the color I wanted. But you all know this is still in my color palette. And so I was like, I'm still gonna get it. I can just switch the kind of the idea I was going for with that other look with this color. And you'll hear and see that project here soon, so make sure you stay tuned. Now these in denim here, this is where I think I'm gonna struggle telling you what it is, just because I'm kind of not sure. I'm kind of not sure. This first one, well, there's a stretch denim in here. Where's the stretch denim? Okay, this is the stretch denim. I think this is the only one. Let me see, is this stretch? No. Okay, this is a blue cotton stretch denim, and it doesn't look blue to me. All of these are labeled blue. This doesn't necessarily look blue to me. Even in person, it's probably coming across, I probably would have to get a natural light to really see. It's probably see, this one has the stretch in it. I don't know how much stretch. I didn't write that down, and it's not on the receipt. But this is a blue stretch denim that I picked up, and this one I only picked up, it says 2 yards. Yes, for most of the denim I picked up, I did 2 yards of everything except for one I got 3. And so this was one. This is a stretch denim. So, and for all of my wovens, for those who aren't aware, I always serge the ends just so, you know, I don't get the straggly threads and everything in the wash. So yeah, that is the first one that I picked up. Not sure exactly what I have planned, but because, oh, from this angle it does look blue, but I think it still comes off looking black on the screen. Because I have a denim collection planned for 2024, I definitely wanted it in my stash. And for what I have planned, you'll see that on Wednesday, so make sure you go ahead and tune into that. This one, I'm not sure. There's something called blue cotton denim. It was that one I just showed you was $12.99 a yard, and then 25% off of that. This one was also, I'm thinking this is the same one that was $12.99 a yard. and also 25% off. And I only purchased 2 yards of this one. Yes, I only purchased 2 yards of this one, and it is blue. You probably can't really tell on the screen, but it is blue, and I did get 2 yards. The reason I stuck to 2 yards is because I can still get a dress out of it. I most certainly can get a skirt, but I can also get a dress out of it. Obviously, it will depend on the pattern and everything, but I know at least 2 yards I will still be able to get a dress out of it. If nothing but a skirt and maybe an accessory or something like that, that's fine too. But for sure, that is that one. This is the one I end up getting 3 yards. It is called Blue Tinsel Denim. This one was $14.99 regular price, but then it was 25% off of that. Both Pet and I grabbed this. When I tell you, this is absolutely gorgeous. I hope that kind of that sheen comes off. I don't know. I don't know if it's coming off, if you can see kind of that sheen, and maybe if I have to pop in a picture, a video over this, but this is the one I got 3 yards of. You guys, this is going to be a dress. It has to be a dress. Look at this. Look at that drape. And again, this was called Blue Tinsel Denim, and this was the one I got the most of. It was $14.99 a yard. I got 3 yards, and so then it was 25% off of that. But when I tell you this is gorgeous, oh my gosh, this I'm not convinced yet which shirt, dress, or what I will do with this, but it gotta be good. It got to be good. I'm not sure if I want it to be sleeveless, or do I want a puff sleeve. I don't know. I do not know. But I picture it has to be a button-up shirt dress. And yes, it has to be. So that's this one. And this must be that final one. This is a 5.5 ounce. Yes. Oh, I got them right, y'all. I got them right. I got all of them right. This is, this one was $14.99 a yard, and it's called Blue Organic Cotton Denim, and it's a 5.5 ounce. And this has no stretch. It almost mirrors one of the other ones, except for the other one I have down there. It has like, it looked like not lines. What would you call it? It almost looked like this one, but as you can tell, it's different. Yeah, you can obviously see it's different, and it's different from the very first one I showed you as well. See? Yeah. But you all know, for the most part, I love darker denim. I made a pair of Nomi jeans by Beauty J'adore in a lighter denim. I fell in love with those. I've never owned light jeans before like that, at least not that I can remember. It's probably when I was in high school, but yeah, and I love them. But what I'm typically drawn to are these different shades of denim, and so look at that. So yes, love. I only got 2 yards of this. Like I said, this is 5.5 ounces, and it's a Blue Organic Cotton Denim, 2 ounces. No, not sure as of, actually I think I do know what I have one more. I have one more to show you. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think I know what I want to do with this, but we shall see, because I do have 2 denim looks. No, I'm sorry, 1 denim look for you at the end of the month, because I'm doing a denim piece every month for my denim collection. So at the end of this month, you'll get another denim piece. And this one is, this is a chambray. Why don't I see it? Oh, this is probably the one that wasn't marked. This is a this was $16.99, and this was 2 yards also. Yes, this was only 2 yards, and this is just kind of a light, this is like a shirting. This is definitely like a shirting, a cotton denim, and this will also make a great button up. It's 2 yards. How wide are these fabrics? Anywhere from 55 to about 60 inches maybe for one. And so this one, I feel like I got this one from my husband, because Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got this for him, or the first one I showed you, to make a button up, because he doesn't have a denim or you know, a lightweight shirting denim like this. And so yeah, that is what this is planned for him. Or is this one, this other one, that'll be planned for him for a button up. I'll ask him which one he prefers. I hope that black one, because I would probably like to keep this. But anyway, so that is the denim. That is all of the fabric I picked up. Now for my, this is my bias binding. So sorry, all that rustling. So I absolutely love using bias binding. However, two things I have come to discover: I prefer bias binding that I have made, you know, cutting out fabric and have enough left over to make my own bias binding that I can just keep. Even if it's not a perfect match, it doesn't matter for me, as long as usually anything that I make for me is in my color palette anyway. So it doesn't matter for me that the bias binding doesn't match exactly, but it's in my color palette, or I feel like it's a nice contrast that will go with whatever it is that I'm making. It doesn't have to be a match, is all I'm saying. But then the second part of that is I prefer satin bias binding over cotton bias binding. I just do. It, to me, is just prettier. Having said that, I picked up both. Their bias binding was all, the cotton that I'm going to show you was all 69 cents a yard, and then 25% off of that. However, if you bought a spool of whatever was left, you got 50% off of whatever was on there. And so that did happen with one of them. And then my satin bias binding that I'll show you was $1.10 a yard, and then 25% off of that. And same thing, that went for all of their fabrics. Anything in the store, if you bought the whole bolt of something, you just got 50% off of that bolt, or you know, this here. And let me just show you, this is all that was left of this binding. Isn't this pretty? It's a nice, it's a very pretty peach color. I love this. And so this is all that was left on here. It was over 10 yards, but she stopped after because it was packed in that store. I will say it was packed, but everybody was really good. Everybody, the owner, I mean the workers, the employees, people shopping, everybody was really nice. Nobody was pushy or shovey or short or anything like that. But it got to 10 yards. It wasn't that much left on it, but she just gave me, she was like, okay, this is good. It's 10. You can have it at 50% off per yard. And so I got this color. And then I purchased 3 yards of everything else. And I figure if we go back and they have more of these colors, I'll probably just get more. But I'll just show you. She gave me this cardboard to wrap my binding on, which is perfect because I will store it like this. Let me turn it this way so you can see it. So I have this teal. This is orange, more orangey, more sherbet than peach. And I have this beautiful lavender, and then that sherbet color. Again, I have 3 yards of each of these. And I love that she gave me this board, told me to wrap it on this board because it's going to make it so much easier to store. And then the last one I got, these were all cotton. Now the one that looks Burberry, that one was $3.99 a yard. I feel like that was $3. Let me look. No, I'm sorry, it was $1. Yeah, I thought it was more. Oh, it is $1. This one was $1.99 a yard. The rest were 69 cents a yard, and then 25% off of that. So I have this teal. I have this beautiful like coral color. Hopefully you can see underneath there's this orange, and I have 3 yards of all of these. And no, I think of this one I got 4 yards, and the Burberry print, and then hopefully you can see there's this baby blue and then more lavender. So all of these are cotton based. And so yeah, I absolutely love everything that I picked up. So you'll have to let me know what you think of the haul. If you live in the Houston area, I said go check it out. If you did, and you do live in the Houston area or you drove in, let me know in the comments what you picked up or if you went or plan to go. Again, follow them on Facebook, High Fashion Fabrics, and I can leave their address and everything in the description box. I mean, they might not be around for, if you see this months later, it won't matter, but I'll still leave it in the description box if you want to check them out. But thank you everybody for tuning in today. I know this was a bit of a longer video, but I had so much fun. Thank you, Pat, for giving me the heads up. So much fun. And so yeah, my day continued because I went somewhere else, and that video you will see on Wednesday. So thank you everybody so much for tuning in today. I greatly appreciate it. Consider thumbsing up this video if you have not already, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and hit the bell so you do not miss the next upload, which will be on Wednesday. All right everybody, have a blessed one. Bye.